Hey there everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have a couple of things. I was up in Sydney last weekend and got a chance to stop into David's Tea, so I picked up a few things, had a chance to take someone else in there and um, yes, enable more people with when it comes to tea. So I didn't get a lot. I'm trying to like cut back, particularly because we're looking to move and more stuff doesn't help when you're trying to move. But what did I get? So I got this guy. There's no designs on the inside. So this is one of the Nordic mugs for the fall collection. There's an apple one and a pear one. The pear one is yellow. It has little metallic-y gold bits. I don't know that you can see that those are metallic-y, but yeah, see, shiny. So latest collection, part of my mug collection. I got two of the skinny tins. Usually I buy 100 grams and get tins, because, tins. But these ones they have like prepackaged ones, so if you've never been in or never seen these, they say on them what they are. So this one is organic silk dragon jasmine. Don't know why suddenly I couldn't read. And they come in in a sealed package. And they're not, so they're 85 grams or 3 ounces. And they come in teas that are the color for whatever kind of tea. So this one's green, and the green tea ones have green tins, and it has all the nutritional information for this tea, so you can use it with the tea that comes inside, and then if you like that tea, you can get more and just put it in here, and you know what it is all the time. This one is described as what happens when the finest spring-plucked green tea leaves are sealed in a room with night-blooming jasmine flowers, pure magic. I like jasmine green tea, so this is another way to try it. And these ones, I think most of the time are like buy two, get one free. So. The other one I got was Organic the Skinny. This one is an oolong. They put their oolongs in blue tins. So when you order 100 grams of tea from David's Tea, they give you a silver tin. Yay, silver tins. I have lots of tins. Usually you get like a sticker that you can put on the outside to say this is what's in it. But they also do tins in all sorts of different colors. So if you wanted to color code your tea collection, they have a different kind of tea attached to a different kind of color. And if you go into the store, the labels on the big tins that are on the wall match those colors. So their oolongs are blue. This one is in China, pu'er, eleuthero root, and ginger have been used for thousands of years to aid in digestion. Drink up, and the only thing you will gain is wisdom. So I don't expect this tea to help me lose weight, but I do actually like the flavor a lot of the spiced digestive teas. So I'm going to give this one a try. I'll let you know what I think. And the other thing, which was kind of the main reason I even wanted to go in right this time, was, and it's upside down. Yes, this is the chai collection. So the chai lovers collection. They've introduced, one of these is a longtime staple, and the others are either reintroduced or new ones. They're not ones I've ever tried before. So let's get this baby open. This is not the first time I've opened it. I've been trying these for a while. So we'll take a look at each one. So this is s'mores chai in the little gray tin. I like the little plaid tins and the rest of it because, tins. This is what the s'mores one looks like. You can see little bits of graham cracker, marshmallow. I think technically there's little bits of chocolate in there too, but it smells really good. And I find that the chocolate is more dominant in the smell than in the flavor. So I'm going to find my notes because I made notes on this one. So my first description of this was a hug for your nose. The graham cracker taste I find is really strong. It's sweet, but it's not artificial. So what I have found, particularly with the later ones that came out in the end of the summer, beginning of the fall, is a lot of the ones that were sweetened had a really artificially sweet taste and a really artificially sweet aftertaste. I don't find that with this one. This one's got a nice sweetness in it. It's a warm tea. It's fairly mild. The chocolate isn't dominant at all in the taste, but I do notice it in the scent. I will definitely want to buy more of this one. I've been drinking this one all week, which is why there isn't very much left in the tin. This is a great fall-winter option, and I found that as this one cools, it was still nice. Sometimes when they cool, wonky things happen with the flavors. This one is definitely, as far as I can tell, meant to be a hot tea, but I did enjoy it. It sweetened up a little bit, but it didn't get nasty, so I enjoyed that one. If I leave a cup out, I can still drink it. So this one is a pu'er, and we look at the ingredients. This one has hazelnuts in it. It has brittle pieces, so I guess that's with their sugar, their hazelnut, there's cinnamon, there's marshmallow, there's chocolate chips, and there's some natural and artificial flavors. I did enjoy this one. I like s'mores. This one was very good. I have not, so I was trying to figure out what made them chai, because I looked and there are all different kinds of tea. Chai isn't a type of tea. So chai is either a universal word referring to tea, in which case you can call any tea you want chai, or more specifically, it's typically a black tea with spices served with thick milk or like heavy milk or heavy cream, and sweetened. So this one's a pu'er. It is sweetened. There's a little bit of cinnamon, but not a whole lot of spice in it. I would, and obviously I don't drink it with milk, but I do think I could see this one being, excuse me, being good if it was brewed really strong and then mixed with some warm milk, and I would probably put whipped cream on top of it, and then it would be, yeah, then it would be tasty too, but I'll enjoy this one the way it is. So next one, guess what? The pumpkin colored one, that's pumpkin spice or pumpkin chai. This one is a black tea. This one definitely had more of the kind of spiciness, at least when you smell it. So good smell, and look at it. It smells really good, and you can see little, I don't know if you can see that, little pumpkin candies. Those little orange things are shaped like pumpkins. This one smells really spiced. It does have a bunch of different kinds of sugar in it. It has pumpkin flakes and artificial and natural pumpkin spice flavoring. There's carrot, lemon peel, caramel, cinnamon, cloves. This one was probably my least favorite in the group, but it's also the one I'm most interested to see if it would be different if I mixed it with whipped cream. I found the taste was really, really mild in this one. I didn't find the pumpkin was particularly dominant. I didn't find that the spice was particularly dominant. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more pumpkin pie-ish-esque than it was. That said, I would like to try doing this one really strong, mixing it with milk and having it as an actual chai, and see if that makes a difference. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so this one, the organic cinnamon rooibos chai, is a rooibos. It has tea, apple, cinnamon, and some cinnamon flavoring. This one, I'll open up here. This one smells like cinnamon hearts or Fireball whiskey, if that's your thing. It just looks like this, nothing fancy. This is, as you can see, full, but that's because I love this tea. I didn't need to taste this tea to know whether I liked it or what I thought about it. I have, you can get the 100-gram tins, but there's a bigger tin you can get. I got that of this. This is one of my all-time favorites. In fact, I think this one's going to get its own video, so enough about this one. And then the white chocolate chai. So this is also a black tea. Let's see. Smell it and see. So this one you can see has lots of spices in it, like big pods of spice. And I think, oh, those are white chocolate curls. I was like, why does it look like there's Mustina in here? It's white on light gray, so give me a second as I try to read this one. It has ginger, cinnamon, cocoa, white chocolate, cardamom, cloves, stevia sweetener. So this one reminds me much more of kind of a traditional black tea with lots of spices. Again, I didn't drink any of them as chais with milk and any extra sweetening or extra spice. This one was good. I enjoyed this one. I think this one hot will make a good, like almost a hot chocolate replacement. I definitely would like to try this one with whipped cream. I want to try everything with whipped cream. I don't know why I keep saying like this one I want to try with whipped cream. But this one, as it started to cool, my notes, because I was drinking this one at work, there's a sticky note on my desk that talks about how I like it, and then it as cools kind of ick. I did not enjoy this one as it was cooling, so I don't know whether that was the chocolate making, kind of going, but I did not enjoy this one when it got cold. I did enjoy this one when it was hot. So, in summary, this one's number one. It's getting its own movie. S'mores. This is the one of the whole collection that I was thinking, you know what, that was new, of the three that are new, that I was like, I would like to buy more of this one. This one I liked. I would like to try with milk, maybe more of almost like a hot chocolate. And this one, jury's out. I was not really a fan, but I may give it a try with a different mix. So that is my thoughts on the Chai Lovers collection. And yeah, so if you have questions, other things you think I should try, suggestions on how to do the whole chai thing when it comes to milk and stuff, because in my head the only thing I'm thinking is, well, if I add milk to it, then that's like what I do to hot chocolate, so I should just put whipped cream all over the top and then everything will be perfect. But if there's a way you're supposed to do those things, let me know. All I know is what I read on the internet. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.